Welcome to Simplekidscrafts.com, episode 857, How to Make Baby Items for Your Dolls. Always start by mixing your clay thoroughly. To make a diaper bag, make a big white clay ball. Flatten the ball and shape the sides. Set aside to bake and decorate at a later point. To make a baby bottle, take a small amount of white clay and shape it like a pencil. Then, make a tiny clay ball and attach it to the tip. Make a thin strip of clay and attach it to the top. Make small indentations on the clay to make the rim. Set aside to bake and decorate at a later point. To make a baby rattle, make a small clay ball and flatten it. Make even smaller clay balls and attach them around the top. Attach a toothpick and cut to size. Take two small clay balls and make a bow and attach it to the rattle. Then, make a small clay ball and attach it to the bottom of the toothpick. Set aside to bake and decorate at a later point. To make a food container, make a small clay ball. Shape it as a cylinder. Cut. Then, roll a small amount of clay of a different color into a ball. Flatten it and attach it as the cap. Set aside to bake and decorate at a later point. To make lotion and shampoo, flatten a piece of clay. Cut the outline of a bottle. Smooth with your hands. Make a small bowl for the cap and attach the bowl to the top. Shape the cap using a clay tool or a toothpick. Set aside to bake and decorate at a later point. To make a pacifier, make a small clay ball. Flatten it. Cut the shape of a crescent. Make a small hole at the center. Roll a small ball of a different color. Then, shape it like a tiny sausage and gently place it in the hole you made earlier. Set it aside to bake at a later point. To make a rubber ducky, roll a small clay ball and shape it to form the body. Then, roll an even smaller piece of clay to make the head. Shape the beak and attach the head to the body. Add the wings on each side. Then add small white clay balls on each side for the eye whites and black ones for the pupils. You can give it details by using a clay tool or a toothpick. Set aside to bake and decorate at a later point. To make a teething ring, make a thin strip of clay. Shape it like a semi-oval and then make 3 small clay balls. Attach them on the side of the teething ring. And set aside to bake and decorate at a later point. To make a learning cube, make a small clay ball and shape the sides, flattening them slowly to form a cube. Set aside to bake and decorate at a later point. Place all your clay items in an oven-safe container and bake at 215 degrees Fahrenheit or 102 degrees Celsius for about 15 minutes. You can decorate items like the diapers, baby food, lotion, and shampoo using cutouts from magazines, newspapers, and circulars. And use acrylic paint or nail polish to paint details in items like the baby bottle, the rattle, the rubber ducky, the teething ring, and the pacifier. Well, I hope that you enjoyed this video and don't forget to comment, share, subscribe, and keep on recycling. I will see you on the next video. Bye!